Okay, so we're looking now at question 8. So just write, say this is question 8, part 1. And just to get started, a particle is projected from a point on a horizontal plane with an initial velocity of 10 I and 35j. Find the times at which. Okay, so it's 10 I and 35j, that's important. So 10 I, 35j meters per second. So I'd like to draw that. So the j goes up 35, and this way it goes at 10. Okay, and it's going to go up. Okay, let's start again. So it goes up and it comes down something like that. Okay, so that's it. So 35I and 10j. Now they're asking for times at which certain things happen. So I need to find the rest of this question. So they want the time that these 4 things here happen. So in part 1, it reaches its maximum height above the plane. So what time does it reach its maximum height above the plane? So its maximum height here is reached here. That's the time to get halfway. And that's what we're looking for. Also, as we know, at the top here, the velocity in the y direction is actually equal to 0. So u, v, a, s, and t. So y, y. Okay, so if something was fired up in the air, it would have and forget about this horizontal velocity because that's completely irrelevant to us. If it was fired up in the air, the time it takes to get to the top and come back just to get to the top will be the same as the time it takes to get halfway here, because that's the height it gets to, okay? So that's the same. So if we look at just this vertical velocity as we've been doing, we can see the initial velocity was 35, the final velocity was 0. How much time would it take to get up there if it was decelerating at minus 9.8? So initial velocity was 35, final velocity was 0, acceleration not minus 9.8. The distance we don't care about, and the time is what we want. That's what we're looking for. Put a question mark after that. So if you have a u, v, and a, and a t, I think you'd use v equals u plus at. So that means I have 0 equals 35 minus 9.8 times t, which is what I'm actually looking for. So minus 35 divided by minus 9.8 actually equals the t. So that means t must be 30.6 seconds. So I think that answers our first question that we were asked. It reached its maximum height above the plane. So its maximum height is reached then. So that is the first part answered.